If you're somebody that's into cheesy teenage slasher type flicks, then this one's for you. For me, I have a soft spot for theme parks with a horror theme. So Hellfest is kind of like a festival which a group of teenagers or people in their kind of early 20s but are played by actors in their early 30s decide to go to. It's kind of like a festival with theme park rides, but also a combination of like a dance floor ravey type things going on. So it's just a big party called Hellfest with a horror theme. And of course, people are running around pretending like they're chopping each other's arms off and killing each other. There are actors within the theme park dressed in all sorts of horror attire, pretending to do all sorts of bloody acts of violence. There are rides, there are parts where you have to go to, it's like a haunted house and certain things are happening and people are, you think that you're looking at a dummy, but it's a person to jump up and scare you. Stuff like that. It looks like a lot of fun, and this is something I would personally love to go to. And it's actually shot really well. It doesn't, even though the acting has a B grade type vibe about it and a lot of the effects have a B grade type vibe, it looks really well. There's a lot of extras in here and they've done an awesome job of actually bringing this horror festival to life. I definitely have to give that part a thumbs up. And of course, within the festival, there is a real maniac dressed like the majority of the people in there who has a real weapon and is actually really killing people. He develops a fixation for the lead actress in the movie. Her character's name is Natalie, and he's pretty much stalking her the entire film as the group of teenagers are making their way through rides and certain like areas of the park that are haunted and have this scary theme happening. So he starts taking off her friends one at a time as he's working his way to her. That's pretty much the movie in a nutshell. There's nothing really original about it at all. It's a typical teenage cheesy slasher type film. And for what it's worth, it was enjoyable watching. Like, I didn't really hate it at any time. It's actually made quite well. It's shot very well. It looks pretty nice. And they did an awesome job with the actual set and the theme park and the extras they used in the movie. I was pretty impressed with that. But other than that, nothing original. Doesn't bring anything special to the table. But if you're into cheesy teenager slasher type flicks, then this one is definitely worth a watch for you at least one time. Probably not something I would add or buy as a Blu-ray or DVD and have in my collection, but probably something I could watch again having a few drinks with friends and getting a bit drunk and silly. Definitely. Or just having that on as background noise. So on the evil Bannock scale out of 13, I'll give Hellfest a 7. Usually B-grade cheesy teenager slasher type flicks will get a much lower score, but for the most part, this one was enjoyable and I really enjoyed the theme of Hellfest itself. This festival filled with horror elements. I really think that worked quite well, and it's the type of festival I really wanted to go to myself. Totally up to you if you want to check it out. Definitely worth it if you're just after some silly fun with your friends over. Make sure you come back and visit your creepy uncle again real soon. More movie reviews coming at ya, and of course, lots of gaming ahead. Love you all. See you all again real soon.